Welcome to CATEX TV. My name is Frank Fortunato. This is a broadcast from Princeton, New Jersey on Wednesday, January 4th, 2012. Well, last night in Iowa, it was as predicted. Former Governor of Massachusetts Mitt Romney won by 8 votes, beating former Senator from Pennsylvania Rick Santorum. Current Congressman Ron Paul was 3rd, and former Speaker of the House Newt Gingrich was 4th. Back to Texas to reassess his campaign is current governor of Texas, Rick Perry, and probably soon to go back to Minnesota to reassess her campaign is who came in 5th, and that would be current Congresswoman Michelle Bachmann. Also news from Lloyd's that they're going to rerun the Lloyd's Council election because one of the candidates, Graham Millwater, has recently resigned from Willis, so he will not be standing, even though many people may have already cast their votes for him. Meanwhile, Insurance Australia Group has increased its reinsurance spend to between $700 and $720 million, up from $620 million last year. This is a result of the heavy floods and earthquakes that hit Australia. The ex gratia payments that IAG made at the behest of the Australian Prime Minister last year to people who did not have flood insurance could not be claimed back under its reinsurance program. It seems as if the overall cost of the program has risen, but they believe that the outcome is going to be consistent with the insurance margin guidance of 10 to 12% that they gave at the beginning of the year. QBE's rates for reinsurance also jumped. They've had to pay significantly more for the portion of its $1.3 billion global CAT treaty. It may be that the rates, in fact, have increased up to $360 million from $265 million. It's another Australian company. And Insurance Australia Group has also announced that the big storms of Christmas Day in the Melbourne area have already resulted in 20,000 claims, mainly automobile claims. Yesterday, Equity Syndicate Management was censured by Lloyd's for failing to report a deterioration of almost $490 million in claim reserves in 2010. The managing agency is now owned by, unfortunately, Insurance Australia Group, but they did avoid a £1 million fine. It's interesting, many of these reserving activities that Lloyd's is talking about occurred back in 2008 and 2009. One is forced to wonder why it took until 2012 to discover it. The UK has been battered by strong winds and heavy rains. It's left about 100,000 people without power. There was gusts of winds in Edinburgh at 164 kilometers per hour. The London Olympics are coming up this summer. There's going to be about $5 billion or so of insurance that's needed. Swiss Re has been working with the Olympics for the past 20 years. They say everything is in place. Swiss Re has said that hotels will need insurance for business interruption. They have also said that they've been contacted by vendors peripheral to the Olympics, including merchandisers and caterers, even including people selling souvenirs on the ground. And if you've ever wondered what an insurance actuary does, here you go. AXA says that home insurance claims are going to rise this year because of the increased number of events taking place. The Olympics, the Euro 2012, and the Queen's Diamond Jubilee mean that there's going to be an increase in the number of people holding events in their homes. AXA's claim data says that family get-togethers and parties increase accidental damages and loss. They say New Year's Day 2011 showed a 78% increase in claims. They also said that burglars now know when people are not going to be at home. They say that they use the internet to find out when people will be away from home. They say 34% of people attending such events as the Olympics will have posted that news on Facebook and Twitter. They also said that the continuing drought this year is going to lead to an increase of subsidence holes in people's backyards, possibly consuming their homes. Actuaries obviously have difficulty sleeping at night, worrying about all the potential problems that could exist. And they should. That's the news for today. If we have any breaking news, we'll go back and tell you. Thank you for watching.